We're now going to do another variation of deep breathing. And as maybe I mentioned before, that some of these exercises that we do, some of them are going to feel more comfortable. Some of them might feel even a little bit strange at times to do. This is one that often people begin to feel as a little bit strange, but often as people do it, they find it's very helpful. And this variation of deep breathing is called alternate nostril breathing. And what that means is we're going to focus on breathing but through one nostril at a time, breathing in through one side of our nose, and then after we've inhaled, be able to exhale through the other nostril and then to breathe back in. And the way that we do that is basically by, at least to begin with, is to use our hands, our fingers. There's a couple different variations of that. One is you can use two fingers where you close one nostril and then have your finger on the other side and breathe in, and then after you've breathed in, then you kind of close that one nostril that's been open and then exhale through the other one. And once you exhale, you breathe back in, and then you hold that, you close the nostril you just breathed through, and exhale through the other one, breathe in, and then close it, exhale. Now, I haven't seen research on this, but people anecdotally at least report that there's some benefits to alternate nostril breathing, and those include that some people say that it's helpful for sometimes helping with tension headaches. Other people say that it helps stimulate more of a creativity. And again, I haven't seen research on that, but I've been doing alternate nostril breathing for a number of years now, and actually what I've found is it's been helpful to me personally, that I've had a lot of bad allergies and sinus issues across my life, but as I've done alternate nostril breathing, much of my life I could only breathe through one nostril at a time because the other one tended to be clogged. I have much better breathing through both nostrils. The other thing is I used to be prone to sinus infections, and since I've been doing this, I have a lot less sinus infections. Maybe that's just coincidental, but maybe there's something that helps there. The other thing is that when we do the alternate nostril breathing is there's sometimes some people find it beneficial compared to just the diaphragmatic breathing because you're more focused and it's not as easy to let your mind wander. And not only that, but sometimes we really bring the breath in, deeply, and there's a lot of the oxygen that's coming in, and sometimes people even feel a little bit of kind of a natural high just from the depth and the amount of oxygen that they're drawing in. So again, this is going to be a little bit strange for some people, but I would invite you to go ahead and to try alternate nostril breathing. So again, what you can do is you can use again the two fingers, or some people prefer a finger and the thumb, but if you will, go ahead and you can leave your eyes open or close, but close one nostril, draw in a breath through the open nostril, hold that, and then switch so you've closed that nostril you've just breathed in and the other one's open. Exhale. Breathe in through that same nostril. Hold it. Switch so you close the nostril you just breathed in and the other one's open. Exhale. Breathe back in. And then on your own, repeat that. And see if first it may feel awkward, but try and focus on what the sensation is. And see if you can experience some of that natural high kind of feeling that comes from breathing deeply. And be aware of what is the sensation like as the breath comes in through one nostril, and then you exhale it through the other, and then inhale it again before switching. Take another couple breaths in one nostril. Switch, exhale, back in, switch nostrils, and exhale. And go ahead and open your eyes, but know in your own practice you can do that for as much or as little time as you like. And again, it's been interesting just doing a number of these workshops with hundreds of people over time. One of the most common responses we get from people, we do evaluations on the workshop, is, and then we also do follow-up ones, is many people report that when they first learn this one in the workshop, they think it's really kind of silly or stupid, and yet, in one study in particular, it was the one activity at follow-up that people said they benefited from the most, because they actually tried it and they found it very relaxing. My all-time comment, or favorite comment from the evaluation workshops too, was that one woman who said she found that was very beneficial to help her deal with stress on the job, and at the same time as she did that, if she was irritated at someone, she could almost be covertly kind of using the middle finger without anybody really noticing.